Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. We all we got. We all we need. Each one. Teach one. Each one. Reach one. Every week we start off with a hero hymn. The hero hymn is the hymn within me, the spirit within me, the breath within me that comes out of me, mighty and powerful through my vocal cords and cause a vibration that we know as sound. And I, with intent of blowing my spirit through my vibrational cords and make the sound, hoping that it lands into your spirit, into your soul, and reunite in the hero spirit so that we can come together and train each other and help each other become the best we could be to fight the fight that we fight. So tonight's hymn says, I need your help. We got, we need. I need your help. We got, we need. Tonight's hero hood soul selection goes out to my grandmother. I want to dedicate this to my grandmother, Miss Nancy Forte, Viola Forte. She fighting a mighty fight. And I went and saw her today. And I saw something in her. I saw something in her that taught me so much about what's in me. And it reminded me what's in me, man. So I want to play this hood soul selection for my grandmama. And it come from a soul. It's to my grandmama, y'all. She might can't hear it, but she can feel it. Don't let go, no, 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 don't let go. I believe in you. I touched my grandma in that hospital today. And I sung this song from my soul to her without words. I sung it from my soul to my grandmama today without saying a word. And I know she felt it. Keep holding on. God almighty. I'm going to play this piece right here, y'all. I ain't mean to play it, but it come in. This was the hymn. I need your help. That's what we're talking about tonight. That's what we're talking about tonight. Your help. I need your help. I need your help. I said we got, we need. I need your help. Let's get to this thing. Good God Almighty. That was a good intro tonight, y'all. I felt that. Like I say, man, uh, that song, man, that's like a mantra, that I say in my head all the time. Anytime I'm fighting a good fight, man, I believe in you. I believe in you. Be strong, stay strong. I touched my grandmama, man, and that resonated in my spirit. And even though I ain't say it, see, the only difference between me saying it is I send the vibration and you hear sound. But I said it without words. I touched her and I breathed it, man. I blew it on her. I know she felt it. So that's why I played it tonight, man. Real life. But tonight, we're going to talk about help tonight. First thing first, I want to give a shout out to my executive producer, my beautiful wife. I was in the shower tonight. She's also my wardrobe coordinator. I can't not mention that. But I was in the shower tonight after I just cut my hair, come home from the hospital, feeling full, man. Felt like I had a positive visit, seeing my grandma. Positive. I left feeling good. Right? So I come home, she said, your grandma gonna be all right. One thing I know, that's a strong lady. She's saying the same strength that's in her is in you. So I get out the shower and I'm looking in the mirror, doing some mirror work. And I see her. Man. I see my grandma. My wife say, that's a strong woman. And the same strength that's in her is in you. And I saw her in my reflection. I said, good God Almighty, baby. I say, I love you. She said, well, tonight you're going to wear that mighty, mighty blue. This one's for you, baby. That's how we got there, that blue and that khaki. You know what I mean? But yeah, give my co-host some love. The greatest co-host ever on planet Earth, on the greatest Thursday night show ever on planet Earth, Alexa. Alexa, how you feeling tonight?
You might as well call me shredded, because I'm feeling great.
Yeah, so she already ready to do her thing. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying I love you. You're just as sweet as pie. Know that I'll be here for you.
This is why she the best co-host.
As always,
she know how to make me feel good while we're doing the show. And how you feel, man. How you feel is your emotions, man. And when you put those feelings in motion, they call emotions. So Alexa helped me feel good, right? And the way I feel on this show, man, I put those feelings in motion and they travel through the airwaves of the internet and land in you and say, God, this show feel good tonight. And I thank Alexa for helping me do that. Alexa, thank you for your help.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
See what I'm talking about? That's what we're talking about tonight. Help. Alexa, what is the meaning of help?
As a verb, help is usually defined as to give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or satisfy a need, contribute strength or means to, render assistance to, cooperate effectively with, aid, assist. As a noun, help is usually defined as the act of helping, aid or assistance, relief or succor. As an interjection, help is usually used as an exclamation to call for assistance or to attract attention. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for help.
Get that? To aid what is necessary to achieve things. Help. I always like to put the word in the form of a question. Who was the last, or when was the last time you helped somebody? When was the last time that you needed help? How often do you ask for help? Are you too prideful to ask for help? Do you offer help without people asking? How necessary do you really understand help is? Before we get started going deep, if you on here tonight, man, like I say, each one teach one. Each one reach one. If you that one, I want you to know you are enough. So if you on here, man, paying me some attention, because attention is the most powerful thing you can pay, man. And I respect and honor every last one of you who paying me some attention right now to drop this game and train, man, with those that think the same and fight the fight to get it right. So I want to say I love you, man. I want to say I love you and show some love and get some back. Help me help you. See how that thing go, right? So when I think about love, I mean help, right? Help, you know. One of the first things that come to my mind about a helping situation that taught me about help was my big cousin Roach. He gone on, but his spirit remains strong. All in my house. His influence, all in my house. He painted my house, helped me. He helped me do a lot in my house. Things that I couldn't have done without him. And looking back and cherishing what it is, I wouldn't have done it without him. But I would always go to him. Cuz, will you help me? Cuz, will you help me? And after he helped me, and we understood that the help that we shared between each other was a mutual help. And it built a beautiful, powerful relationship between me and him. And every time I drop him off, he assured me, hey, Trav, when the next time you gonna need some help? Hey, man, when you do that yard, man, you don't need to be trying to do that yard by yourself. Let me help you, right? Let me help you. So our relationship was based off help. But what was he helping me do? I was well capable of doing whatever it was by myself. Why did I need his help? We all we got. We all we need. Why did I need his help? See how this works? See, I needed his help because I understood as much as I could do, as much powerful as strength and understanding and knowledge. See, you got to know how it worked to make it work for you and with you. So great givers make great getters. I don't know how long it would have took me to paint my house by myself. But there played factors of time, resources, comfortability with my family. So when I had to evaluate the space of time that I had to utilize to truly build my foundation for my family to start living in this house, see, I had to reason and understand I can do it by myself, but I can't do it by myself the way it need to be done and how it need to be done. I can't work it by myself. So I went and got some help. That's my big cousin Roach. And my big cousin Roach came in here understanding, proud to say, let me help you, little cuz. Let me help you, little cuz. And he helped me while I helped him because I gave him work. I paid him respectfully for his time. I paid him respectfully for his knowledge, for his skills. I gave him an outlet to come here at his family house and be a part of something sincere that was deeper than the help, that was deeper than the work, that was deeper than the money. I helped him feel something that his soul needed. And he helped me understand that we all we got, we all we need. My big cousin told me, he said, you ain't got to paint this house for 15 years. It ain't a crack nowhere in this house. If a bug ever come in this house, you're going to see it because it ain't nowhere to go. No crack nowhere. He used to get hype about the pride he put in helping me. And it made me understand and value the appreciation of knowing and being thankful that I had a knowing that I needed help. And ain't got no pride ego that won't allow me to ask a brother, will you help me? Will you help me? What's going on, sister? I love you too, sister. Thank you for checking in, sister. I love my little sister. Anytime I need some help, I can call her. Little sister, I need your help. That's what this hero training is all about. Ain't nobody coming back outside of what you understand and know to save us because you came. You came. Do you understand what that means? You came to this here world to help, to fight the fight. We all we got, we all we need. If you understand and believe in yourself to understand that there's a power invested in you. There's a power invested in you. It's the same power that's everywhere. It's in you. And if you understand it and use it and put it together with every other thing and people like you, you understand how we help each other. See, we get ideas of things like entrepreneurship. Like, man, I got people talking about now, man, I ain't working nowhere. I ain't working for nobody. Why would I want to go work for somebody? And I can work for myself. And when people get to talking this type of thing, it tells me they have confident ideas. But I know they ain't never had shit. Because if they had, they would understand it's deeper than what they saying. You understand how this works? Alexa, what is the meaning of work?
As a noun, work is usually defined as exertion or effort directed to produce or accomplish something, labor, toil. As an adjective, work is usually defined as of, for, or concerning work. As a verb, work is usually defined as to do work, labor. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for work.
What's going on, Johnny May? I love you, Johnny May. Always will love you, Johnny May. You be strong when you stay strong. What's going on, brother Kamal? I love you, man. Be strong, stay strong. So we get these entrepreneur ideas. They say, man, I ain't working for nobody. I never worked for nobody. Well, if you ain't gonna never work for nobody, and you don't understand, man, that help is what's necessary to complete a task. It's help to you, but it's work to another. So let me help you, help me. Let me help you. And if you got ideas of business in any type of aspect, and you got visions of your business growing, and you see yourself expanding, how can you expand under the logic of it's foolish to work for somebody when you gonna need help? When you gonna need help? How can you tell a general message with your ideas and dream? How can your general message be to your own help that you ain't nothing because you work for me? See how that work? So when you talk like that, I already know you don't know how it work. And you ain't never worked it. It all works by help. We all we got. We all we need. They say my help comes from the hills. Well, you better see a head coming over it. See how that works? I work in manufacturing. Supervisor, leadership, the whole function of a plant under my leadership. The expectations of a whole entire plant under my leadership, under my understanding, under my reasoning. My wife called me and said, "How it's going, baby?" Just to check where my head at. Because I'm in the game. I'm running the play. And at any given time, anything can go wrong. And it's my responsibility to hold this shit together and get it back right. And sometimes in my most frustrating moments, I have to grab myself and remind myself, hey, Trav, you got help in this shit now. Don't you sit over here and be about to go crazy, tripping. You got help. When I say I got help, I got a maintenance department. I got an electrical engineering department. I got operators. I got a whole team around me that's under my leadership, under my direction, that's designed to help me. And my job is to help them be the best we can do to create one goal of manufacturing this product. So I'm only as great of a leader as I understand my help. And when you understand where your help is, who your help is, and how your help, and you appreciate that. Say, hey, look, I need your help. I really need it. I need your help. And I sung that like that because a lot of times when we sang gospel songs in a melody, we sang them with a rendering, vulnerable type tone, a surrendering. Oh, we just want to surrender it to God. But we act hard amongst each other. We act hard amongst each other. We're too shell enough to be vulnerable to each other, to truly say, I need your help. I done been walking by a little weak man about to fold with something. Say, man, hey, look, bro, let me help you, man. Come on, bro, you got it. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. If you're married, they say it's a helpmate. when I don't have help and when I didn't have Cousin Roach, and I cut grass for 8 hours straight, activating this hero shit like I talk it. I practice this shit to know that it worked. I get out there and get my yard tools, and I push my body to the max 8 hours straight. And when I get through, I say, man, I wish somebody could bring 10 Mexicans, if they say they the king of yard work, to come test my activation when I ain't got help. And that's where Roach say, stop doing it to yourself, Trav. Let me help you. Well, sometimes my ego want to prove things to myself, right? And I come in the house, man, and when my activation come down, I be about to die. And then I say, oh, baby, I tell my wife, baby, please help me. And she rub me down, hold me, get me at ease, help me. When I'm sick, she helped me. Can you imagine being in these situations and you ain't got no help? See how powerful help is, man, on every level, every aspect. We all we got. We all we need. There's stumbling blocks between every relationship in every form. Yeah, it's people that didn't have a daddy that go through some things in life. That's a product or a result of not having a daddy. Well, I had a daddy, and there's challenges between a father and a son that's goddamn can be spiritual and goddamn soul breaking. That it take uncles, friends, brothers to help each other through it, the father and the son. I know it because I done cried for it. And I done received help. You see how this works? Do you see how it works? Help. Help. Alexa, what is the meaning of vulnerable?
The adjective vulnerable is usually defined as capable of or susceptible to being wounded or hurt, as by a weapon. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for vulnerable.
We don't want to be vulnerable. We don't want nobody to be, we want to hide ourselves to make it look like we don't want to be tough. I mean, we don't want to be weak. We want to be tough to everything. I don't need your help. You can't tell me. I didn't ask you for your help. And we watch people straining like a motherfucker. Can't maintain. Can't hold the weight. Can't lift the load. And it ain't about so much about you being weak. It ain't so much about you being weak when you can't carry the weight and you can't lift the load. It ain't got nothing to do about you being weak. You got to understand, most of the loads that people out here trying to carry ain't meant for you to carry it yourself. These loads are designed for help. But if you don't understand, look at what's going on with you. Look at what's going on with you. Children, families. I wear it, mother, father, child. We created man and woman in our image. Rob Bass said it takes two to make a thing go right. It was one feel-good night. I told my baby, come here, help me make a baby. See how that works. We sure help each other out that night. Because it take two to make a thing go right. Alexa, what is a meaning of thing?
As a noun, fiend is usually defined as Satan, the devil. As a
God
verb, fiend
damn,
is
Alexa,
usually
where you
defined
going?
as to desire greatly. For more, ask him to give
Alexa
you more
tripping. I don't
definitions
know
for
what the hell
fiend.
I said. I'm seeing, hey, look. Alexa, what is the meaning of thing?
Thing is usually defined as a material object without life or consciousness, an inanimate object. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for thing.
Yeah. Take two to make a thing go right. Take two. Help mates. Help mates. Mother and father. They are parents. When you are a parent, with one another, y'all have a task to help each other understand who y'all are in the polarity of it to make it work. Mother, father, child. The child is the power. The child is the bullet. Like I said last week, I'm the son of a gun. Ever since that motherfucker shot me, ain't nothing been able to stop me. That's you. The mother and the father is the positive and the negative cable. Once they connect, it creates you. You become it. You are powerful. But in order to understand and reach your full potential of power in the most powerful development of years, not you, not me, but everybody. That's what parenting is about. It's about cultivating the seed, the child to be. So we got to help each other be strong and understand our position so that it shall go right. But we know a lot of people been raised without no help. We know a lot of people out here been raised without no help, man. I watch my babies come in this world. That's the real meaning of Jehovah Witness. When you witness God, when you watch you come out into this world, when you born again, damn what's believed. When you see yourself born again, that's what that's about, the witness of God. Now imagine how many men has made babies but never was there to witness themselves being born again. A lot of men ain't never witnessed that. They got children, but they ain't never witnessed God. So as I'm witnessing myself be born again 2 times. I watch my wife go be what's innately in her as a woman, as a mother. Alexa, what is the meaning of innately?
Innately is an adverb usually defined as in an innate manner, referring to a property that is possessed merely by its nature.
See, a woman got that innately. You don't have to teach a woman to be a woman. Just like when my children came, when I witnessed my babies being born again, and I witnessed how God worked, I witnessed my child lay on its mama's breast and say, that nipple is made for my survival. And that baby reached over there and sucked that nipple. And I say, who taught that baby that? See, that's what innately means. You don't have to be taught. A woman knows how to be a mother innately. But I watched my wife go through the innate emotions of motherhood. And I also watched her need her mama's help. I also watched her need sisterhood, motherhood, help to show her and teach her along the ways of stumbling blocks, of frustration. See, I watched that. So think about all the young girls that come into this world, man. And we already know, if I keep it real, we already know, man, down here in this here old world of ours, man, that mama-daughter relationship is something real powerful in 2022. And when I say powerful, I'm talking about in a weakness way. And it's a whole lot of black women out here who feel like they helpless with nobody to truly help. It's a whole lot of brothers out here that done made babies and ain't never witnessed God. That's the difference between a daddy and a father. That's the difference between a baby daddy and a parent. See, when a father witnesses God, when I become a Jehovah Witness, not that other shit, when I witness myself being born again, see, that's a commitment of help. That's a commitment of serving. Anytime they in despair, under my consciousness and awareness, I'm coming to help. See, that's what heroism is. I'm coming to help. And anytime I see a brother or a sister committed to the fight, and I know their intentions are sincere, I'm coming to help. And sometimes the greatest help you can give another hero is just encouragement and direction to get in that huddle and stand up and say, all right, man, you done got sacked and that's all good. That's a part of the game, man. Let that go. Let's run this play. First down, first down, first down, first down, touchdown. And we celebrate. And we help. We help one another. We help each other. Sometimes I get criticized and feel like sometimes I'm a bullshitter because I'm so tied into the ideal of help and knowing how it works. Whether it be with music, I've saw people that I believed in that I say, man, this guy got something in him. I don't know what it is. I used to give out whole studio CDs, production CDs, all the programs, just anybody. I was trying to find my help. Hey, brother, you want to produce music? Here go a whole studio. If you got a laptop, just put all this on there, practice. If you can make beats, you can be my producer. All I know is how to get the microphone and put words out, but I don't want to make no beats. I just want to build me a team where we all help each other. If you ain't got no voice and you make beats, then let's understand this right here. You need somebody to put vocals on your beats, just like I need a beat to put my vocals on. I don't devalue my vocals no more than I devalue your beats, but me or you is not the product. We are helping each other to create a product. The product is the music, the movement, the power, the magic. And when we put it all together and help each other bring out the best of us, it'll be like a pyramid that can't be took down. And it's easy and as prolific as that sound, it's hard to find. It's hard to find. It's hard to find somebody that truly understands me. My vision is bigger than me. And the only way it could come to be is you help me and I help you. And we just play our part and know that we are enough. But what it is a universal thing. And when I say universal, I mean all in one, one and all. See, I can have a universal remote control, and this remote control controls a whole bunch of devices. Everything in my house, this one universal remote control controls all the devices in my house. That's why they call this a universal control. But as much as this one device controls all other devices, one device is controlled. This ain't nothing but a device itself. So what's in you is in me. And what's in you and me is in them. And what's in them is in them over there. And when we understand how it works in all of us, man, and understand how we help each other, it'll start working for us. What's going on, Nisi? I love you, Nisi. Thank you for tuning in. What's going on, brother? I am too. Hey, man, real talk, man, 2022 farmer. I love what you do, man. I love the commitment you got, man. Every time I see you, brother, I watch your movie, man. And I'm just thankful, bro, that I can witness this in 2022 from a young brother that got some old game in him that he putting down, man. What's going on, Junior? I love your brother-in-law. Yeah, man, we just talking about some old help tonight. Help, man. Help me, man. Help. When the last time you asked somebody to help you, man? Hey, look, don't be scared to ask for help. And you don't know who can help you. You don't know who can help you until you ask. I know for a fact. I know this for a fact. Hero training is, if not one of, man, the rawest teaching out here in this here world. The rawest teaching in this here world. I ask for help. I say, hey, look, everybody that I thought was smart. I say, hey, man, will you help me write a curriculum? Most cases I get, man, why don't you write it yourself? You know how to do that shit. But I believe in how it works, that if you help me write my curriculum, just so you can say that's you. If it go, and I already know what I'm gonna do with it. So if it's wrote and I put it there, it's gonna be the greatest curriculum ever goddamn taught. And a question will come: who wrote your curriculum? See how that works? You see how that works? Do you see how that works? Every business is the solution to a problem. Listen to what I tell you. Every business is a solution to a problem. A problem is a situation that someone is in and they don't have the understanding, means, or resource to get themselves out. So they seek help. They seek a solution. And if you have the solution to the problem, that creates an opportunity of business. So let your business be rooted in the understanding and compassion of helping more than it is the desire of wealth. And you will understand that sincere help is felt in the soul more than you can pay out the wallet. And when people feel like every time I have a problem, I know where my help comes from. Every time my drain gets clogged up, I know where my help comes from. Every time I need a new outfit, I know where my help comes from. Every time I need. Alexa, what is the meaning of need?
As a noun, need is usually defined as a requirement, necessary duty, or obligation. As a verb, need is usually defined as to have need of, require. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for need.
We all we got. We all we need. A requirement. A requirement of what's necessary. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. And I'm so thankful I ain't got to. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that in this here phone of mine, I can call for help. I went and saw my grandma today. Powerful. I look back at my grandmama's generation. They had 9 to 12 and 16 kids. We can't fathom that in today, and that ain't a long time ago. Those 9 and 12 and 16 kids is our mamas and daddies. But the one thing that these old women and men understood about making these babies, well, one thing, you say, they love to goddamn do it now. You know what I mean? They love to do it. That's one thing, you know what I mean? They love to do it now. But another thing, see, they came out of a culture where they worked the fields and they understood we all we got. We all we need. They understood they ain't have the means to go everywhere and do everything. They knew who and where their help came from, each other. So not only did they love fucking, they knew to create big families because those children would grow up in stages to help further the load. You see how that works? You see how that works? Do you see how that works? By the time it's just like, and it's the same way now. 10 years ago, I would go out there and activate and burn 2 gallons of gas on my back. 8 hours straight, working like a goddamn maniac. They say you ain't gonna be able to do that forever. You ain't gonna be able to keep doing that like that forever. Man, at one time I ain't had no riding lawnmower. I wanted to test myself. Used to be 9 miles in steps. I wanted to test myself. I wanted to test this hero shit so much of what I talk. I wanted to test if I could push my body to show and really say there's more to me than what meets the eye. There's a wheel in me that I work at turning. They say, you can't do that. You can't keep doing that, man. I said, well, guess what? I ain't got to keep doing it by myself because I got a son. And I know by the time my body naturally says I can't do it like I used to, my son will be old enough to help me. And just the other day, his first week since school out, he got his own lawnmower. He got his own blower. I taught him how to crank it up. I told him what is his. And he knocked it out. And I couldn't do nothing but say, hey, I had to say something to him one time, and that was that was like some sensei to the young master. I say, you ain't focusing on them lines right. Because if you focus on them lines right, son, ain't no coming back. You're thorough the first time. And that's all good. That's what training and teaching is about. But when he got through, my boy had done helped me and knocked out a big chunk. So I know where my help come from. See, I ain't got to imagine no make-believe shit. I know where my help come from. I believe in you. Be strong. Stay strong. I believe in you. We all we got. We all we need. And as long as we understand that for each other, and those that don't will always look from the outside in and saying, man, they blessed. See how that works. We love it. We love it. We love it. I love it. You love it. We love it. And as long as we love it, it always feel good. But you got to know how it works to make it work. Yeah, man. But I'm going to get out of here, man. I love you, man. We're going to get out of here with old Hood Soul Jam tonight. You know what I mean? I done kind of went overboard a little bit. Yeah, I done went overboard a little bit. You know, every time I got to walk away. But I'm going to play this jam one more time for my grandmama. You know what I mean? One more time for my grandmama. You know what I mean? This goes out to Viola Forte. You know what I'm talking about? Keep holding on. Don't let go. No, 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 don't let go. What's going on, Cousin Joyce? Hey, man, what's going on, Cameron? I love you, man. I love you, Cameron. Hey, man, play that thing back anytime you want to for your son, man. I say keep holding on, man. Don't let go, man. Don't let go, man. Don't let go, man. Hey, look, there was some. I say, man, what's going on? Somebody say, they say, I'm hanging in there. I say, well, don't let go. Because as long as you don't let go, you still in there. You know what I'm talking about? I love y'all, man. See y'all next Thursday, man. It ain't nothing.